you looking at, nigga? Look at shit. You ain't shit, dude. That shit fucking later, nigga. Wow. It's popping with it. It's really good with it. Right. I'm going to spot it. Right. My fishes and shit. It's really good with y'all. It's your boy, give it up 100. I just pop some shit for like 5 minutes and slide. It's really good, man. I'm about to go outside real quick, so let's go outside, y'all. Some shit. Y'all niggas outside right now. Shit dead as a fuck on this block. It's raining. It's raining out here today, man. This is Connecticut. A6 soul, man. See what's outside. Nothing out here. It's a rainy ass day. I see the snow on the ground. This shit snowed like, I think like probably like a week ago, and the snow is still out here. It's crazy as fuck. Now it's raining. Connecticut got some of the worst weathers of all time, man. Believe me. Shit is ugly out here, the weather. Anyways, man, what's really good? Who watching right now, man? I see 4 of y'all in here. It's really good. Y'all can't shout a nigga out, man. Back in the house, y'all. Ain't shit outside. My block be so fucking dry, man. Be running up and down this shit, screaming like, yo, come the fuck outside, everybody. What the fuck? Fuck wrong with y'all niggas, man? Stay in the house all day. What the fuck y'all doing in the house all day? Just look at the screen at your phone all day. That's it. That's good enough. Ah, man. What y'all be doing every day, man? Niggas don't come outside no more and shit. Niggas barely damn near want to answer their phone sometime for a nigga. Sometimes I don't answer my shit for people that I should answer for to my damn self. I don't know though, man. Everybody on their own shit these days, man. I had to cut a few. Yo, you know what's sad, bro? You know what's sad is how, now I'm gonna get real. I'm gonna get to a topic. I'm gonna start talking about some shit. What I find to be sad as fuck is that niggas that I really fucked with used to, shit changed, nigga. Changed, bro. The niggas that you used to be tight with, this shit changed so bad, my niggas. Like you see these same people, they look familiar, but they not familiar. You ever feel like that? Like people, they look mad familiar, but they just not familiar. Like you don't understand them like you used to understand them. You know what I mean? Like I used to get it, but now I just don't understand this shit. Shit is unbelievably crazy. I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Look at my blur. Nothing out here. Look at my blur. It's my blur. A6 so. You know what I mean? These niggas. I had like 9 goldfish like a couple months ago, and like they just keep dying. I don't know what's going on. They just keep on dying off. I'm feeding the hell out of them. People tell me to don't feed them too much, but I feed them all the time, and niggas still dying, my nigga. I'm out, man. I don't know what to talk about, so I'm out. Talk about something when I come back. I'll talk about some shit some other time. Peace. I don't know if I need to stop feeding these niggas or what, bro. I mean, I'm feeding them the wrong shit. I got goldfish. Is this the right shit to feed these niggas? Like, I had a lot of these niggas and they just dying. They dropping like flies, man. I don't know, bro. They dropping like flies. But anyway, y'all, let's talk about some shit, man. So I made a video yesterday. And I was talking about how hip hop music, you know, people want to, you know, the whole argument about who created hip hop music and who didn't, and who's the rightful, you know, starters of the genre, the music, and the fact that they didn't get no influence off of nothing else, right? I made the video, and nobody's watching the video. Like, why is nobody watching that video? Like, why is nobody on that video? But then when I go and I talk about, you know, some little social media, you know, personality, everybody. Y'all don't see that I stopped talking about people? Because the truth is, I actually don't see my peoples as the problem no more, man. I don't think we're the problem, bro. I think I can't see shit. I don't think we are the problem. You know what I mean? To wake up every day and try to have a problem with somebody that you don't even know. Like, come on, man. Something got to be wrong with you, bro. Like, you're not seeing what's really going on. You don't know who your real enemy is. I don't give a fuck. I know we don't get kicked. I know we don't care about nothing these days. But you really should care about some shit, man. And you know what I mean? Loving people that look like yourself should be a priority. You know what I mean? Go to jail. You think you don't like your own race? If you ever go to jail, you're gonna love your race because you're gonna look for everybody that look like you in jail. Feel me? That's all I'm saying, man. I'm tired of. If y'all notice, I switch up my content a lot. I stopped doing the just calling people out, putting their shit on Front Street. I got tired of doing that shit because I just don't see that as the problem. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think we're the problem. I think the way we think is the problem, but I don't think we are the problem. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot of thirsty motherfuckers out here that's pulling things out of everywhere to be validated on the social media. I'm not one of them, obviously. But I see y'all. I be noticing y'all. Try everything you could try. You know, a couple of my videos that did good, dudes done stole my shit and reposted it on their page. Like, what kind of shit is that? You know what I mean? Shit is crazy, baby. It's crazy. But anyway, man, you know, my content not gonna change, man. Well, it has changed, and it's not gonna go back to what I used to do because y'all know I used to just, you know, cut the legs off of everybody that was doing their thing. It's the truth. That's what a lot of y'all still doing right now. Anybody that's doing their little thing, niggas be mad as fuck. The niggas see the numbers on your videos, they get mad at you, bro. I don't even cloud chase. Never did, never will. I never cloud chase. I talk about what I want to talk about. That's why a lot of people stop watching me because they figured like this nigga ain't popping. This nigga ain't one of the obvious, you know, social media type of people that just want to talk about everything that's popular. This nigga actually got a mind of his own. People don't like you when you have a mind of your own. They like you when you line up in that sheep line and you can follow what everybody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? Line up, do what everybody else is doing. Then you're accepted. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? But I was just saying, man, like, you know, in order to keep, like, I keep it real with y'all, man. It take me a minute to make some of these videos. When I have time, like, I don't work today and shit. I'm gonna fuck off all day today. But when I take my time to not be an obvious content creator, not talking about the things everybody else talking about, trying to put things in perspective, trying to show y'all that everybody's not the same out here. What it shows me is that all of y'all are the same because y'all only want the bullshit that everybody else got. People with their own minds and shit like that, it don't do nothing for nobody, bro. You know what I mean? People with their own mind turn people off. It's like, what you doing? I'm doing me. Why you not doing what everybody else doing? Because I'm doing me. What you mean why I'm not doing everybody else? Do you know what doing me is? When niggas say I'm doing me, y'all need to know what that means. Y'all need to know what y'all saying. Because none of y'all ain't doing y'all. Most of y'all not doing y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's not what's happening. Most people, they watch the formula work for somebody else and they copy everything down to a T. That's what happens. That's what y'all do. You know, if y'all remember me, man, from a few years ago, from Hassan Campbell and shit, all of those videos is over at least 50,000 views. And they made 50,000 views in like less than a year. But once YouTube seen that, I'm not gonna follow no guidelines. Because in order to follow the guidelines, that means that you have to trade your mind and give it to YouTube. You have to just like turn your mind off type shit. And I'm not willing to do that. So they, not only did they demonetize me, I should be caking off YouTube. It's just thank God I have a job, you know what I mean? But they basically just demonetized me for life. No matter how many times I tried to monetize my shit, but like, all right, boom, I get it. I'm gonna clean my shit up. I'm gonna do this, do that. They still block me. So at the end of the day, I just do me. YouTube not gonna turn me into a puppet. A lot of y'all turn puppet for this shit, for this check, for this every what, once a month y'all get a check. I ain't mad at y'all, man. Keep doing that. What's good with y'all, man? Say hi. I think Tupac is alive. You asking me that because your name is Tupac Black? I don't know, man. I don't know what I know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not going to act like I know anything because I don't know what I know. Because so many things that I thought I did knew before, you start to find out nowadays that you was way off, right? So I'm not even going to act like I know anything, but I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think, honestly, that the fact that Pop never had a funeral, there's so much like coincidence around his death. As far as like him saying that he gonna rise on the seventh year, people thought he was coming back 7 years later. That's another one. Tretch saying some real suspicious things about Pac. Like Tretch had said some shit that sounded like he knew Pac was alive, but he didn't want to give the secret up. You know how these celebrities is. They never really truly keep it real. You know, sometimes you can sense they want to say the truth, but they really don't keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So looking at all of those coincidences, I don't know. You could put 2 and 3 or 2 and 2, whatever together. It makes sense for yourself. Me, if it ain't no funeral, I can't say definitely you died because nobody can attest to seeing you in a casket. So I don't know. I truly don't know. But I always loved Tupac, though. I love Tupac. I wish he was still alive. I wish he was still actively out here. I'm going to say that because I don't know if he's dead or not, but I wish he was still actively out here. I would be a lot more interested in rap music, I'll tell you that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. In order to really make it on YouTube, you can't be strong-minded. That's one. You can't have a strong mind, period. I've done it. Trust me, it's a failure. You're gonna fail. You can't really be against anything that YouTube pushes or promotes. If you're against anything that they promote a lot, I'm telling you, you're not gonna make it. I don't care how good your shit is, you're not going to make it. Feel me? That's a fact. So be a slave, turn your mind off, and cloud chase your ass off. You're gonna be straight on here. Feel me? Sometimes I post videos and I'm like, yo, how the fuck people don't want to see shit like that, bro? Y'all watching these goofy shit over here, but y'all don't watch my shit? Damn. Like, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm tired of talking about YouTube, man. Fuck YouTube. I'm tired of y'all niggas, man. Fuck y'all. Son, like, give me something else to talk about. You know what I mean? The job market. And I don't want to bore y'all to death. The job market is so trash in Connecticut, man. I swear to God, bro. If you don't know how to grind up north right now, you're going to have a hard time eating. I'm telling you, that's why a lot of y'all niggas ran to the internet. Oh, I'm going to just live off of the internet. Yo, speaking of this, let me talk about something, right? I see some shit yesterday where this dude did a video where he was showing people basically talking about the fact that we're going to be doing every single thing on the internet, right? Including like all of our shopping. Like, you know how a lot of shopping goes on now, and it's been like that for a long time. It seemed like at some point, all of these retail stores is going to close, and we're going to be doing every single shopping on the internet. And he's showing statistics of these stores that's about to be closed, how long they've been up, how much they're not making, or the fact that they're not making enough money, which I think is bullshit. But let's go with the narrative. He's saying that these stores not making enough money, so they're gonna be closed down. Me personally, this is the New World Order. The New World Order is for everybody to do everything via the internet. That's it. That's the New World Order. You're constantly on TV, cameras everywhere, right? And you got to live your whole existence through a screen via the internet. That's what's going on. That's the New World Order. Welcome. This is your life for the rest of your life. It's never going to go back. It's never going to life is never going to be what I'm going to say like this. I'm not even going to say life is not going to be how it was. I'm not even going to keep it that dry. I'm going to say it like this. Life is not going to be how you want it to be. Every single thing that you love about life, somebody rich and powerful is taking away all of it. Or they shitting on everything that you like, so you're not going to like it at some point. That's what's happening right now. You know what I mean? You're going to get to the point where you're going to have to fall victim into this New World Order because there is no other way around it. There's no way around this shit. There's nothing you could do. The best thing that you could do is if you have a lot of money, you could get it to the club and dictate some shit about the world as well. But you're never, ever, 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 ever gonna change nothing that these people done been established a long time ago. And I'm just here to let y'all niggas know that. While we're running around worrying about what the next fashion trend is or who's the next star on TikTok or whatever else we're distracted and worried about, that's stupid. The world is being taken over piece by piece. Like they're taking everything. I'm from the Caribbean. The whole Caribbean has been like hijacked all over again because we know these are all colonized places, but they've been hijacked. I'm gonna say hijacked again by outsiders that don't give a damn about the people that live there. They only care about the resources. They're gonna get all that resource and they're gonna funnel it right back to where they at, to where their people's at, to where they live at, to where they want to, invest their money at. And that's what they believe in. That's the reason why I'm gonna speak on Jamaica. That's the reason why my country it looks the way it looks, but it's a lot of poverty in the midst of all of that shit. You feel me? It looks good, but it's a lot of poverty around all of that good shit that you see. You know what I mean? You're thinking that, okay, Jamaica is a hotspot for tourism. We make a lot of our money like that, facts. But then you drive 30 minutes into the city and you can't believe what you're looking at. You drive 30 minutes into Kingston and you can't believe what you're looking at. And it's not that far from the tourism areas where, hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars get spent because tourism in Jamaica is very lucrative. You know what I'm saying? But poverty's right around the corner. Poverty's right around the corner, man. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's never gonna get any better, man. And they talking about, they're gonna extend the tourism area from like Negril, Montego Bay into Kingston. As much as that sound good, all it's gonna do is disenfranchise those people in those areas even more, because those bigger business gonna come through, and people gonna have to move out. They might I don't want to say gentrified because I never heard of gentrification taking place in the Caribbean, but basically they might do that. It's a lot of outside influence people in living in Jamaica and running the businesses that's in Jamaica. It's not necessarily the locals that live there. The locals that live there, they mainly just work. And I'm gonna have to be honest with that. I'm a Jamaican from there, but that's what it is. We go to work, we are the employees, and the white man, the Chinese man, the Indian man is our bosses. That's the truth. Somebody called that out recently, like, "Oh, y'all wanna brag about Jamaica, being from Jamaica, but y'all don't own shit." Let's not get started on black people not owning shit. Let's not get started, because here in America, what's the difference? What's the difference? Exactly. We don't own shit in America either. Stop playing. Stop it. It's all of these outside influences that's running everything. So let's stop acting like we don't know what's up. All right? That's reality. I'm so tired of that shit, bro. Tired of watching my country just, it's like the world want my country. The world loves Jamaica, right? Yeah, everybody love our country, love our culture, our food, our whatever. You know, everything that we've established, everybody love about us. But when y'all come there to hijack shit. I'm not talking about the tourists, the tourism. I mean, because that's necessary. But a lot of y'all come there to hijack shit. Straight like that. Y'all come there on some, some like conquering type of mindset, like some colonizing type of shit. Tired of y'all niggas. If y'all come and that's all y'all thinking about, leave, bro. Leave. Leave. We don't need that. We don't need that. We need lovers of our shit, not takers of our shit. You know what I mean? Word up. That's it, bro. Straight darkness. The fuck you watching? Straight blackness, nigga watching shit. Fucking weirdo. Y'all give me a minute, Joe. Busy. Fuck off my shit. I feel better though. Like weirdo watching in darkness, nigga. What are you watching, bro? It's dark, nigga. I'm in the dark right now, son. Shit. Bullshit, kick to a minimum, come at me a subliminal, I'ma retaliate straight. You need an MF miracle, so I'm on something chemical, hungry enough to straight plate. I'm sure shot her 4 hours. My superpower, stupid tower. G Unit soldier on the front line on a new battalion. The page back, shows Italian, color like kiss friend, show you island. No need for it. I'm already styling. Keep the neighborhood on ad. Ain't nobody smiling. About to take it outside right now, man. Daniels, the stylist. Unit soldier on the front line on the new battalion. Spread true battalion. Force, I'm already styling. The neighborhood on edge, ain't nobody smiling. Fuck talking, let's take them to war. I'm sick when I'm not near my money. I'm outside with my phone in the rain. Shit about to knock my shit out of functionality. Who that? Salute, my boy. Who that? The truth. They hate the truth. Salute, my G. It's really popping, man. What's going on? I'm soak right now. Wow. Talking, let's take them to war. I don't cuddle a kiss, friend. Show you wildin'. Alright, so I'm back. Yeah. Soaked out. Alright. Can't see shit. Alright. I was just saying basically that battery about to die. Yo. You and the soldier on the front line on the new battalion. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. What is that? Yo, they hate the truth. Yo. Yes, man. Choose the time. Yo, so I was saying, right, like, I think, you know, I could say this real quick. Just randomly saying shit. But you know, I was saying basically that hold up. Still can't see shit on this shit. Uh damn it. I, listen, I told somebody recently, I said, yo, straight up, I'm gonna keep it so real. I want somebody to, I was saying to somebody recently that I think Lauryn Hill, because we was talking about like overrated people, overrated artists, overrated albums, and I was like, yo, I think Lauryn Hill, the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, is highly overrated, straight up. You know what I mean? Because I listened to it, and I listen to what people have to say about it. You know, first of all, that album got Lauryn Hill like 6 Grammys, right? So when y'all see that, of course y'all gonna just think like, okay, it's the greatest album of all time. I think it's sold like close to 10 million, which is diamond. So clearly the album was very successful. But it's a lot of successful albums, sales wise, that is trash. And I'm not saying the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is trash, but besides the singles that she put out, everything else was pretty much bullshit. Pretty much just fillers, just to fill the album. You know what I'm saying? And all of Lauryn Hill's fans, like, you can't tell them that. They're not trying to hear that. They're looking at you like, nigga, you don't know real hip hop. I don't know real hip hop. Nigga, I only listen to real hip hop. I don't even play with the new shit or different genres of hip hop. Like, I only listen to real hip hop. And I could tell y'all. Um Another one that's overrated is and I'm talking about like old school hip hop. Another one overrated would be like let's see, the first Big album, not the not Life After Death. Life After Death is a classic. Ready to Die. Ready to Die is not that great, bro. It's not really all that good. Um, I like a couple shit off of it. Machine Gun Kelly's fire. Um, what else? That's just I live for the funk. I die for the funk. That's my shit. But really, that album, it ain't really no real big like singles off that album either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like an album that don't have that much singles or good singles ain't really all that, bro. It ain't really all of that. You know what I mean? That's just reality. Yo, I remember back when the NBA, yeah, I have like, I fell in love. I fell out of love. I fell out of love with the NBA, right? I remember when they changed the dress code back in like 2000 and mid 2000, I think. They changed up the dress code completely. They say, yo, basically, you know, dudes can't dress like this no more. You know what I mean? Um, you got to change up your whole look, you're a professional athlete, so you got to look like a professional athlete. That's what they sold to us. They made it seem like that was the reason why they changed the dress code. But what I find to be so hypocritical of the NBA is that, okay, you changed the dress code from, say, dudes that was looking too street and too thugged out like rappers. I get that, you know what I mean? I kind of agree. But then you change it into like the most metrosexual look you could think of. Like, these dudes are not just these dudes. Like, ever since they changed it, the direction of fashion just went into a very weird space, which make you have to say like, all right. why don't that look? Why isn't that look okay, but this look is okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's highly hypocritical. I miss David Stern, man. David Stern need to come back to the NBA, man. I miss him. Like, I miss when he was the commissioner. You know what I'm saying? When David Stern was running shit, like it was being ran the right way. And as soon as I guess he passed away. Rest in peace, David Stern. But everything just pretty much went into the wrong hands after David Stern, man. Like the new dude right now, like the bald head dude that look like he got cancer. Like I don't like how he's running nothing in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Him taking over the NBA, that it caused the NBA to go on a decline. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure a lot of people don't see it like that, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? When you move the right man out of the position and put the wrong man in a position, the shit just not gonna look good no more. You know what I'm saying? And we could clearly see that with the NBA. They said the All-Star games damn near is at a point where they're gonna just take it out of the whole like the exhibition part of the season. Just get rid of that bullshit, bro. The dunk contest is overrated. There's only one dude. They got a three-time champion. I've never growing up. I've never seen a person repeat the dunk contest champion three times, like become three-time champions. I've never seen it. That white dude, whatever Mac, whatever his name is, he's something else. Like what I'm saying, I've been watching him since his high school days, though. Like that dude been amazing me ever since I've been watching him. That nigga is crazy. But he's won it three times in a row because there's just nobody else. There's no competition whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is the NBA still throwing that? You know what I mean? And then you go to the 3-point contest. I didn't watch this shit either, y'all. Like, you know what I mean? I really didn't even watch this shit, but I heard, was it Steph Curry that won it? Somebody let me know. Did Steph Curry win the 3-point contest this year? And if he did, I mean, is anybody surprised? Steph Curry, man. I mean, come on. Nobody's gonna beat that nigga in no type of shooting. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think the NBA is losing. The stock went down bad, and it's losing interestingness. To put it like that, it's losing its interest. It's not that interesting no more like it used to be. The NBA used to be like must-watch TV. Like it's not must-watch TV no more. It's just hanging on for. I mean, it's just for the new era of kids. Like the kids that they need sports. They need people to look up to. That's why the NBA still exists. The NBA is not worth fucking the thousands of dollars that people pay to go to floor seats and shit. It's not worth none of that no more, bro. It's really not. It's really not, bro. I'm sorry. It's just not. I'm so tired of that shit. NBA is just, oh. Bring David Stern back. I'm sorry. I miss David Stern. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Vince Carter too. He just retired. The Raptors and the Nets retired Vince Carter. I don't know why he got retired by the Nets though. I'm not gonna front. Like I don't know why. Like I seen Kenny and Martin from the Gilbert Arenas show saying like he don't understand why the Nets, because he played for the Nets. He's saying like you don't know why the Nets retired Vince, and I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why either, because Vince didn't win a ring with them, and his greatest days of playing is clearly with Toronto Raptors. So, but both of them retired him. But then I thought like Michael Jordan, MJ got his jersey retired in Madison Square Garden. So why is New York retiring Michael Jordan when he never played for them? I don't know. At least Vince played for the Nets though. At least Vince, could say he put in 4 or 5 years with New Jersey, but Jordan never played for New York. But he's in the Raptors. Think about it. That shit is ridiculous. It's a lot of bias shit in the NBA too, man. It's a lot of bias. LeBron James, oh my God, are they biased? Are they biased towards him? He gets all of the privileges, bruh. Remember back when Chris Paul and Kobe, they were supposed to the Lakers were supposed to trade for Chris Paul and David Stern, rest in peace. And I like David Stern, but he blocked that trade. But then soon after he blocked that Chris Paul trade to go play with Kobe, he allowed Ray Allen and Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett to play together. Like just a few years after that. What kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? The damn near dream team. That's why the Celtics was able to win, 2 championships. I think they won because they had a dream team. They had a dream team. That's the reason. Thanks to David Stern. And then after that, now LeBron want to go get with Wade and Chris Bosh, and I think they three-peat or whatever they did, whatever the two, whatever. I don't even know. I'm not NBA watching no more, but basically, man, it's a lot of bias shit that be happening. It's a lot of charity rings too. Like me, I'm gonna say all LeBron James championship rings are charity rings. Straight up, he didn't earn any of them. I'm sorry, he didn't. The NBA gave him that because the NBA was setting him up to be the face of the NBA. So, just like Kobe, just like anybody else. Even though let's not put my boy Kobe in this because Kobe's my boy. Rest in peace, the GOAT. But they made LeBron James the face of the NBA, so they had to make it look good. So you gotta give him rings. You gotta make him the Finals MVP every time. Then you gotta make him All-Star Game MVP, right? Even though they ain't force him to go into the dunk contest, and he said he was gonna go in it, but he didn't. They didn't force him. He didn't have to. It's an exhibition game. It don't mean shit. But LeBron, to me, LeBron brought the quality of the NBA down, bro. He did. You know what I'm saying? He brought the quality down. He fucked up the the variety of the league. When the league had variety, when Sean Kemp and Gary Payton was in the Sonics playing for the Supersonics. You had Dallas, you had Dirk, Michael Finley, and you had Phoenix with Jason Kidd, and this is way back. You know what I mean? The NBA had variety. Every team had a superstar or at least a star. You know what I mean? I think LeBron screwed that up. I think after he made it okay for all of the nice dudes to play for the same team, I think everybody wanted to do that. Everybody was just like, yo, let's get this ring together. Let's get this ring together. That is a decline in the NBA. The you know what I mean? The decline started right there when everybody did not want to play for their own individual team. They wanted to team up. That's when the decline started because the NBA is competition. Let's not forget competition. In order to be competitive, you need competitors. So if everybody want to just be on the same squad, who are y'all competing against? A bunch of scrubs? Let's keep it real. Thank you, LeBron James. I can't wait for you to fucking retire. Did LeBron James retire yet? Get out the NBA, bro. Move on. You're done. You did 20 years already. 20-something years. Move on, bro. Get out the NBA. Get out the NBA. But the NBA overall need some of the old rules to come back, bro. Hand checking. They got to come back. You know what I mean? They got to put a lot of emphasis on defense. You know what I'm saying? They got to make it to where I don't care how you feel. I don't care how good you could shoot. You still got to go play some deep. You still got to play defense. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to stop playing defense, your ass going to be on that bench. You know what I'm saying? That's what it should be. Teams nowadays is averaging like 165 a game. Like, that's not like, where's the competition at? That nobody's stopping nobody. So how are they competing? They're not competing. They're just yoking up shots all day, every day from all over the court. And, the quality is just not the same. It's not there. And oh my God, I could speak on everything as far as the quality of shit disappearing or have disappeared completely already. You know what I mean? But keeping it on the NBA, man, I'm I'm so disappointed in the NBA. It's not even fucking funny, bro. You know what I mean? A nigga that used to live, breathe, and sleep the NBA. It's crazy that I just can't even, like, my eyes can't even watch it no more. I don't even watch that shit no more. You know what I mean? Stephen A. Smith basically just said everything I've been thinking for a long time. Recently, I seen a video he was saying, talking about the All-Star game and how the All-Star game basically is obsolete. Like, do people really give a damn about the All-Star game like they used to? I think people just do things because it's traditions, you know, at this point. You know what I mean? I think people just tune into certain things because they've been doing it for so long. Like, it's just, it started to become a tradition to them. You know what I'm saying? Because it started to become something that they can't stop doing. But it's not that you really want to do it, or it's not that you don't see that the quality has went away or declined. You know what I mean? But you still want to just watch and, you know, have a team. Like, I don't even have a team. Like, just like, yo, what was your squad? Nigga, I had a squad back when the NBA was the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Kobe and them niggas was my squad. Like, you know what I'm saying? The Knicks was my squad too. I love New York. You know what I mean? I think those was my two team, and then Philadelphia slightly a little bit when AI was there, but it was just AI. It wasn't the whole Sixers. But Lakers was definitely my team, and that was, you know, when Kobe retired, man. I kind of felt something was going away from the NBA. I'm not gonna lie, bro. 16 when Kobe retired, I kind of felt like, yo, it's not the same NBA. LeBron is looking like the only really mega superstar that's left in the NBA. That wasn't a good look for me because I'm like, yo, so you got 29 teams, whatever it is, and it's only really one mega star in the whole NBA. Wasn't making no sense to me, bro. Versus back then, like I was saying just now, every team had a star. Like, everybody had somebody that was carrying their team. Both ends of the floor, defense and offense. You know what I'm saying? The good old days, man, of just full court basketball. That shit is over with. Full court basketball, offensive side of the, you know, you're doing your due diligence. I mean, you're doing what you got to do on both sides of the floor. You're playing defense and you're scoring. That's competition, my nigga. That's the NBA. The NBA now, just make sure you can make threes. Even the centers, even dudes 7 feet or better. Like, what is going on, bro? Why y'all out? Why y'all like what? How does that make sense, bro? If you're 7 feet, you don't need to be behind the 3-point line at any point of the game, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. There ain't no centers in the NBA. Shaq said it himself. Ain't no more big man. You know, the NBA itself doesn't put emphasis on the big man. They don't make it a priority like they used to. They don't make it a priority to have great centers, to have great big men in the middle. You know what I mean? Back when I was loving the NBA, I'm gonna say every team had a center. Every team didn't have a great center, but they all had, you know, solid big men. Because remember, the big Aristotle, you know, Shaquille O'Neal, man, you need somebody in there for a Shaq. But see, the way the NBA is right now, nobody's putting emphasis on the you know, under the basket. They're putting emphasis behind the 3-point line. So you don't need to look for no great centers. The NBA is not about great centers no more. If it ever was, really. I don't know if it ever was. But it's definitely not about great centers. Right now, it's about just dudes that can run up and down the floor and you know, hit spot shots, like hit, you know, find their spots and hit shots from their spots. That's it. That's not competition. I'm sorry. It ain't competition. I'm just disappointed, man. Disappointed. Disappointed, bro. Absolutely. You know, I was always a one sport type of dude. I used to love soccer because, you know, I'm from the islands, but I haven't watched that in forever. So, you know, it was just basketball just became like the definition of my life. And the further we go on into the future, is the more we're getting estranged to the things that we used to love. Did I say that right? The more we're going away from the things that we used to love. You know what I'm saying? The more we go into the future. Y'all don't believe me, man. Time would show you that. Time would tell. You know what I mean? Um, they said I don't want to switch topics. I want to keep it on the NBA for a little bit. But they said that they did a study that on I think in America, and they said that this is the highest people have been, or not the highest. It's the highest anxiety levels people has have. I don't know how to say that the right way. People have never been this anxious in history. Some shit like that. Like people have high anxiety levels today than they've ever had before. You ever wonder why? First of all, do you believe that? I believe that. But do you ever wonder why it's like that? Anxiety level. Why are you so anxious? What are you anxious about? What are you anxious to happen? Why is your anxiety levels out of control? You know why? Because somewhere deep within all of us, most of us, not all of us, most of us, we're waiting for something that has been lost to come back. Anxious, waiting for something to come back. What's crazy is though, nothing that the world has changed, the world is ever going to bring back. Even though they like to say, everything works in cycles, so everything's going to come back around. Really, everything do not come back around. Everything does not come back around. Because I'm telling you straight up, for one, the internet is not going nowhere. The internet is not going anywhere. The internet is here forever. We're all going to die and the internet's still going to be here. So whatever we was doing before the internet is never going to come back. We're not going back to analog. Let's keep it real. We're not going back to, even the way we, like I said, I was saying earlier about how we shop and shit like that. Like we're gonna further progress into the future, and we're gonna be more behind our computers doing all our orders. We're not gonna be the experiences of going out, to stores and shit like that. Like that's becoming a decline as well. Like that is going away. That is going away. It's not coming back. So I don't know if that's some great examples, but like I can't think of nothing else. But basically, everything does not work in a cycle because some of these things is never going to come back ever again. You know what I mean? Straight up. And I got to the point where I talked about hip hop so much that I got tired of talking about hip hop, because basically everybody know what's up with hip hop. I just seen Jadakiss earlier in the interview saying that somebody asked him, the dude that was interviewing him asked him something about like, do we think where do we see hip hop in the next 10 years or some shit like that? And Jada was just like, basically it's so trash that forget 10 years from now. Like I don't even care about what 10 years from now is gonna be. That's 100% how I feel. Like I don't even care what it's gonna be in the next 5-10 years. You know what I mean? Because I just feel like I feel like, and forgive me for, tripping up over my words. I feel like all of the great rappers, they've done all their great albums already. They've done all their great songs already. They've done all of the great things already, right? They can't do nothing else that is gonna have an impact on us that used to listen to them back when they were dropping their good shit, right? I feel like their time is over. I feel like that window is closed on the great rappers, which is crazy. The great rappers' time is over. Now these new dudes, they shit just don't apply to me, bro. Like my spirit don't, like I'm not connected to the shit they saying. I don't feel it. I hear it, but I don't feel it. You know what that is? Like I hear you, but I don't feel you. That's how I feel about rap. That's why I don't even touch rap no more. I just leave that shit alone. You know what I mean? I don't even care about rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them. You know, I'm getting older, and I'm one of them people that be talking to these young kids like, yo, turn that shit off. You don't need to listen to that. That shit ain't doing nothing for your spirit. That shit is killing your frequency. That shit is like wiring your brain a certain way to think and perceive things a certain way that ain't even real. That these dudes, they don't even perceive things like that. They're just promoting this agenda, this message, this propaganda, because the people that's paying them is telling them to do exactly that. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I remember Fetty Wap had a video where he was rapping his ass off like he's from the 90s. Fetty Wap, you know, the dude with the one eye? He was rapping his ass off like he's from the 90s. He was doing his thing, like, you know what I mean? He was rapping like he really know how to rap. He's rapping for real. And then I seen him saying something like, you know, he had to switch his way of rapping because the way he used to, the way he was, you know, the rapidy rap, good rap shit wasn't getting him nowhere. How many of them you think fall for that same shit? Having to change their style up because how they want to rap, nobody want to hear that shit. Or not nobody want to hear it, but the industry, the people that's paying them is not promoting that. We're not paying you to rap like that. We're not paying you to say things like that. A lot of them fall for that. You know what I mean? And that's never gonna get any better, bro. That's never gonna get any better. The next great rapper that's coming out is gonna be doing the same shit. The next female rapper that's coming out, she's gonna be following the same routine that everybody else is doing, that everybody else been doing for years, because she's been looking back, watching it, seeing that it's working. See, that's the era we're living in right now. We're living in an era where people are looking at things that's working for people and saying, look, I'm about to do that. I'm about to do exactly that. You know what I mean? We're not living in the times where people wanted to stand out. Look, I'm doing me. They're doing that. I'm doing this. Those days are over. Everybody just want to line up in a sheep line and do what the rest of the sheeps are doing, being headed to slaughter. That's it. You know what I mean? It's never going to get any better, bro. The world is at such a decline right now. And I don't give a damn. I say this shit all the time. I mean, find God, bro. Find God. I'm sorry to change the tune up on y'all like that, but if shit is not working out, go to God. Go to God, bro. We've had a lot of fun in this world already. A lot of fun that God doesn't agree with. If you believe in God, you believe that at some point all of the fun was going to be over. Guess what we're going through right now? The fun is over. The fun is over. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I start talking about God, people tend to leave. It is what it is. Just go. Just go. You don't want to hear about God. Y'all see my name? Yeah, every time y'all see my name, just know what I'm about. I talk about God. I'm not gonna make this whole live about God, but I like to input God into what I'm saying, because God is my logical side of me. Like, that's how I think when it's time to get logical. I have to, imply God within my logic, because God is everything logical. So if y'all don't want to hear about God, kick rocks. But God is the future. The fun that we've been having, I'm gonna tell you, I'm 39 years old. You know what I mean? You can't tell me too much things about the past that I don't know about. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't just got here. You know what I mean? I remember life. The social media came into existence when I was damn near 25 or some shit like that, maybe a little older than that. So I lived a whole life before that shit. So I know what normality is. I know how to perceive things. I know how to see things. I know what's going on. I know how to read into shit. A lot of people, y'all take it on face value. I really don't know how to read into anything. You know what I'm saying? But I believe in God, bro. I believe that, God is the light in the world, because the world is dark right now, and God is the only light. That's it. You know what I mean? Speaking of God, I don't know if I have anybody that follow me watching right now, but y'all remember the video I did about Gilly the Kid? Gilly the fraud. First of all, I believe Gilly, and y'all can leave when I say this. I don't care how y'all feel. I don't care if y'all are fans of Gilly. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I think Gilly is behind his son's death. Yeah, I do. Absolutely. I've done my research, as much as research you could do on that type of subject. Um, I've studied his body language. You know, body language is everything. You know, they said 90% of communication is nonverbal. So body language says more than what the words out of your mouth is saying. His body language is always off, ever since his son passed. The big signing of that contract let me know everything, because I don't know why anybody will be signing $100 million contract looking so distraught, like looking so, depressed and worried, like hesitant, like, you know what I mean? Hesitating, oh, I don't know if I want to do it. Why? It's $100 million. Oh, could it be because you did some foul shit to get it? That's what I believe. That's exactly what I believe. And then you see Wallow on Shannon Sharp. Like, who the fuck is a Wallow? How did he make it on Shannon Sharp? Exactly, because you got to be in a club to make Club Shay Shay. Yeah, you got to be in a club you got to have a membership in this club in order to be invited on some of these shows. Simple as that. You dig what I'm saying? Notice he's only interviewing people that's either super lit on social media or established celebrities. There's a common thing there between the social media influencers that is popping and the celebrity. It's kind of the same shit, because your name is up, people know you, you're famous, da da da, but you got some money, you know what I mean, and you're in the club. You know, we've all seen a clip where Gillian Wallow was asking Desi Banks if he got a visit from somebody, and I don't know if Desi Banks told the truth, but he was talking about Gilly. Yeah, man, I think Gilly's guilty, man. Guilty the king. I think he's real guilty behind his son's death. Straight up. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Hassan Campbell made a video saying that he sacrificed his son, and then, like a sucker, you want to go apologize. Probably pull the video down, or probably not, because it's generating money. But wanna apologize, like, he didn't mean it. Like, man, nigga, he did. He sacrificed his son. Stop playing. But yo, I'm gonna end this live and I'm gonna come back fresh. I'm gonna come back better. I don't like what's going on right now. So I'm gonna come back in this live, y'all. Come back. Yeah.